choices.
I don't know if your rat's up there. Ooh.
But you're taking it.
I am, because it looks so good.
Oh. That is so mean. Why would you do this to me?
Hey everyone, welcome back to Play the Game. Tonight it's just Devon and I.
It's just the two of us.
Just the two of us, because
Just the two of us.
We can make it if we try.
I didn't know how far we were going to this.
Is that what it is, you and I?
I always know 10% of any song and no more than that.
I'm the same way.
No
We're
more
just
than
like,
that.
what? Yeah. Tonight, we're going to play a two-player game, just the two of us, of It's a Wonderful Kingdom, published by Lucky Duck, who sponsored this video. This game is fantastic.
I love this. Do you want me to jump into a little bit of a short teach before we go?
Yeah, if you're familiar with It's a Wonderful World, this is the two-player variant of that game. Mm-hmm. Speaking of variants, there's all kinds of things you can throw in this game.
Yes, yes.
So yeah, you tell them.
Me tell them?
Tell them, right
Me
there.
tell them?
Yeah.
Okay, I will tell them.
Which ones we're gonna play, how we're gonna play this game, just so they have an idea of what we're doing.
Deal. So as Alison mentioned, It's a Wonderful Kingdom is the two-player follow-up to It's a Wonderful World. It takes everything about that game, the card drafting, the engine building, and even some, like the fact that you can add in modules or expansions, and it condenses that and really tightens it into this very tense two-player experience. It's a head-to-head match where you go for 4 rounds. What's unique about this, though, is in the last game, it functioned a lot like typical card drafting, where you look at your hand, you take one you want, you pass it around, and you keep doing that until you progressively, whittle down everybody's hand and you get your card draft.
That was in It's a Wonderful World.
Yeah. So that was in the original. And in this game, they have shifted that to a two-player experience where you are doing an offering and a selection, and you pass that roll back and forth until you have played out all of your cards. There might be some cards left over at the end, but you do that until you've offered and selected 4 times each. And in that is this massively frustrating, awesome mechanic called trapping. There's 2 rows. There's a bottom row and a top row. And so there's always the potential to take cards, multiple cards even, from this row or from this row. But if you're wanting to be subtle or deceitful or malicious, any one of those things, you can choose.
Sneaky.
Yeah, or sneaky.
Okay.
So
mean.
It is mean. It's terribly mean. And I love it. I love every minute of it. You can choose to play one of your cards face down and mark it with a trap token to where you are the only one who knows what it is until the end of the drafting phase, when your opponent will be able to reveal and see if they got trapped with a vicious menace card, which is one of several different types, or if it was a feint and it is a benign, useful card here that you can use for resources or build for your engine. And it's so anxiety-inducing in the best way. I love it. And
It's a perfect kind of tension.
The question is what would you ever trap your opponent with in a negative way other than these base cards? And that's where the menace module comes in. And we have used 2 of the menaces for this game. Alison is going to be in control of the thieves, and I'm in control of the giant rats and their vermin spawn. And so we get a hand every round of 8 cards. 7 of those are these development cards. And then one of them is our calamity's in the base game, or the traditional mode. And then in this one we have the giant rats and the thieves. The thieves are, whoever has them will be suffering a reduced capacity in what they're constructing in their duchy. So whenever you have them, there'll be negative points in your construction area. They'll also cover up one of your resources going left to right, which is not good in a game that's all about building resources.
Right.
And then the giant rats over here, every time someone has one of them, they also go into your construction area, and each giant rat, each round, spawns a vermin, which makes it very hard to deal with, and you want to make sure you get rid of the giant rats as soon as possible, because over the course of rounds, they can successively, multiple rats can spawn multiple vermin, and the negative points can multiply. And so the giant rats and their vermin are much more about just negative victory points versus victory points and also a loss to your production capacity. It's really, really good. It plays quite tightly and quickly over the course of 4 rounds, And there's also these soldiers that are used for various parts of the game, specific to the modules, or if you're doing quests, or if you're just trying to pay off and get rid of some of these menace modules. And you can use them to set yourself up to build certain buildings, but most of them don't have soldiers on them, and they are more used for the menace modules and also quests and other modules that you put into this. There's some more decision space that we can talk about, but we'll do that while we're playing the game. For the most part, that is kind of all you need to know to get started into a game of It's a Wonderful Kingdom. And if you've played It's a Wonderful World, it's going to be very familiar.
We have this marker here that marks your rounds. So this is going to be the first. It's pointing to me, so I'm going to be the first one to lay down when we're drafting.
All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to each get one of our menace modules, or menace cards, and then we're going to deal out until each person, I believe that's 8.
Okay. Then he lays down the first 2. And that's kind of a baseline of what to go for. Now, you have 2 sides on your duchy.
Yep, there's the base side where you just get your resources, and there's the side we're using, which is where you get resources and then also a scoring modifier for certain types of cards. It gives you something else to aim for in terms of the types of cards that you build, and it also gives your opponent something to be mindful of in terms of the drafting cards that they offer up that you might select. Because currently, this card down here that was randomly played is very useful for Alison because she would get 2 points for it at the end of the game in addition to whatever that card does on its own.
Yeah. Now, it is, there is this sneaky element in this, and that's the, like, knowing your player. Now, we've played a few games, or we've played one full game together, but we have played It's a Wonderful World
together. We've played
It's
a Wonderful World.
So, and you beat me really bad in that one.
I don't think it was really bad.
It was rough.
Let's see. You and Daniel both have like intense memories of losses. You're just like, it was not good.
Okay, most of Daniel's losses were really rough with this game. I'm not gonna lie.
I think he has a little bit of salt about playing this game with you. He's a little salty.
Okay. So
are we already starting with this right away?
With the trap here.
Are you gonna do a double one?
Let's see what we're gonna do here. I'm gonna put that one there. Now he doesn't know what I put down. I will say you need to remember where you've put what you put because a lot of times
where you put
what you put. I have put a trap on 2 different sides and then literally forgot where I put the one and I didn't know which one he was grabbing and I had to bluff it the whole way. Man. It was rough.
So part of the decision space in this is figuring out what's in your hand and what buildings you want to construct and which ones you want to allocate for trying to get them to just use for their resource value, which is right here at the top right. Right now, at this level, this is an unknown. It could be your thief, you could be faking it, and this is a really good card because it doesn't take too much to build. It could be built this very first round, and it gives 2 of the people. This one could be built right away.
Yeah, that one can be built right away as long as you don't have a thief.
Yeah.
That thief will cover up. The thieves cover up from left to right. So automatically this ore will be covered up.
I'm going to risk it.
Biscuit?
Maybe a bad decision. We'll see. So you don't reveal that until later because if I revealed it now, I would know whether she was bluffing or not.
Oh, you're going to put both of those down there.
Yeah. Yes, I am. Now, I won't get them anymore for the rest of this. So that's something to consider.
I still have 1 trap left.
That if I still have the rat in my hand, I would have to play it face up at some point this round.
Which I feel like you did this before. You laid them both down, and I took it, and one of those was the rats.
It actually wasn't the first time.
Was it not?
It wasn't the first time.
Was it the second time? We'll find out. I have a feeling it was, because he remembered doing the last time. We'll do that one,
I hate that.
And we'll do...
I think you're so much smarter for doing them one at a time.
We'll do that.
That is a good one, but I'm going to go this way.
Okay.
Now, the question will be, once I play cards, if she immediately takes up there, then I know that that was a bluff and she's saved a good card to take. I think I'm going to play that one.
Ooh, that one's expensive.
Yeah, and that one. To be fair, my whole hand is pricey this round.
Oh, really?
My whole hand is pricey.
The whole one? Well, watch this. Okay.
You're going to put 2 up there?
You can pass but I think he's gonna like this.
That is so tempting.
This one automatically is just a treasure card, so you just automatically get those at the end when you're you're planning.
I don't want to pass and not get any cards this round, but the issue now is that I guaranteed have her thief because I've taken both of her cards. I think I was right. I think the first time. I mean, I'll reveal it at the end of this, but I think I was right. I think I got the card that wasn't there.
I don't know.
So I'll let you pick which one of those insane ones you want.
That does produce blue, which is going to be very handy because I'm wanting treasure, which are blue, but that automatically is a treasure. My gut would say to go for that one because of the blue. But I already have...
Oh! I thought it was just 4 points. That was genuinely not a... That was genuinely a mistake. They're both good.
Yeah,
they're both good.
I'm going to take that one because I think it is worth more. I'm going to put both of these up there. I have a feeling I know what he's going to take, though.
I am going to take this, but the
really,
reason
that's not
why
what I thought you were going to do.
The reason why I'm going to take it is because I'm going to be shorted on those because I took your thief. Oh. I'm going to lose that, so I might just trash it.
That gives you three of your soldiers. All right, the last one. Where are you going to put them? Ooh.
I'm trying to split your mind up.
You are. I'm going to go for these. Because those produce 2 of each, and that might be potential of having superior. When you produce these, you'll get soldiers that go into your training area. Mm-hmm. If you produce more of one of these, and then if you've done it twice, then that
having supremacy
it gives you a little
very
bit.
Useful.
Yeah. Okay. So now we go into the planning phase. Now, why don't you reveal which one? Yep. I wanted that one.
I bet you did.
Okay, so this was a bummer. Okay, so now we're going to planning and we decide what we want to put in our production area and then what we want to go ahead and spend. Oh, you would like one of these, Spider-Man. Okay. Now, because I got the giant rat, I automatically get one of the vermin.
Okay, so I've got my thief and I've covered up my production zone.
Yeah, I got my vermin.
And then you've got your vermin along with the giant rat. I think I'm going to build, 3 of my cards. I'm going to put all these in my construction zone.
Okay.
And then I have 2 treasures, which is quite insane. I got 2 purple, 2 yellow.
I gave them both to you.
Did you have them both in your hand, I guess? Yeah, that's crazy. So I'm going to put 2 purple here, and then I'm going to put 2 yellow here because I don't have any buildings that I'm going to be building, and I wouldn't have had any either that could have been yellow. And then I'm actually going to trash all 3 of these.
Okay.
And recycle them to get 2 more purple and a construction. And the reason why I want the construction is because of your thief.
It's your thief now. It's your thief now.
I wouldn't be able to build that this round, but I want to be able to build it this round. So I'm going to do that. So I have 4 of my purple cubes allocated here. I've got 1 here, and then this doesn't have anything in it, and I've got 2 here. And once I reach 5, I'll be able to get a crystallium, which is the wild resource. Mm-hmm. And sometimes it's not just a wild resource. Sometimes one of the cards actually needs that resource.
I don't have any of those yet. Now, and you have to allocate immediately. If you don't have anything yet for it to go to, it goes on your duchy. And then once they're on your duchy, you cannot move them.
Yep.
So even if you have somewhere else to allocate them that would work, you can't that time. Okay, so I'm going to put this, I've got the market out. I've got that. You got
a 2 times yellow.
Yep, which I'm glad because
that would have been super helpful for me.
I'm gonna go ahead and do the farm, and I'm gonna do the outpost. I know that's like I know sticking 4 out there.
You're building a lot.
I'm gonna go ahead and look at that one. 4 times the yellow.
I'm
trashing it. Yeah.
Did I give that one to you?
You did.
I didn't even look at it.
Yeah, but I'm also doing this one too, which is 4 times the purple.
Nice. So you're
getting
I
had both of those out there, but I'm gonna go ahead and trash them. So I'm gonna purple.
So you're getting those.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go ahead and put those right here. So.
Oh, so you'll be able to build that.
I'll be able to build that.
You were already pretty much locked in for blue supremacy, but you're gonna guarantee it for probably the next 3 rounds at least. 2. Okay, so we're gonna go into production. I produce 2 of these, and you produce 3, which gives you a soldier in training.
Yep.
And that's going to allow me to fully produce this level 3 here, or this 3 tier 1. So I'm going to have built my first building.
And mine's going to do the same. Put that one there.
That's a good one.
So yeah, this one, my outpost is.
Oh, and you're going to get purple supremacy too. This is huge. This is a good first round for you.
Wait, no, I'm not getting purple.
Yeah, you are.
No, that's not purple.
I was.
I did. Yeah, that was farm. Okay.
I was looking at that. Oh, and that
No.
also got you a soldier right away. Which
Don't
is
have
nice.
to wait on that one. Okay, so now we're doing purple, which neither of us.
Have purple.
So no one gets supremacy.
Then
Now
we do
move to
yellow, which I have 2.
So you get supremacy.
Gives me supremacy.
So we've got soldiers going to the training, and then we do blue, which I do 3. Mm-hmm. But I have nowhere to put my blue.
Yeah, no, I mean, I chunked
you.
4 of mine there, and you get your supremacy.
But I do get a soldier. So that's
Nice.
not enough to knock this rat out, which stinks because now that one's going to produce another one next time.
He is.
And I'm just going to hold on to those. This
save up for the
vermin
giant
doesn't
rat.
bother me until the very end, although that really messed me up last time because I ended up getting 5 vermin.
I hope we keep doing the same thing. But at one point, I'd love to not get your thief. At one point, that'd be nice.
So now this little marker moves over here to round 2. We each get another one of our, I keep wanting to call them Calamity, but just the
menace cards.
Menaces, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to be 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8.
So you get to put down your draft enticement first.
So many choices.
Well, see, I think that
Enter into the mind games.
I think that that one's more valuable to him because it's 6, and then he gets times that because of that. But he also stuck them both up there. I don't like this.
The mind games are so strong.
Grit.
Oh, yes.
Really? 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 Now, you don't have to cover up your vermin. Or this.
Your menace cards.
So, one of these could be not. They could be both fine cards, and same with mine.
I can't trust that you did that, though. I can't trust
Don't
that
look
you
at
did
my
that.
hand.
I didn't look at your... I really can't trust that you would have... Because you just said that. And I know that you're like, oh, I'm explaining it to the viewers.
Well, I am explaining so there's like...
Yeah.
You don't know.
I can't trust that. This could be a huge...
This tension
This
is
could be
so
a huge
thick.
play in this game.
Just like right off the bat, there's so much tension in this game. It's not like the last round where there's that tension. There is the player interaction tension. It's intense. Are you passing?
Yes.
Wow, okay.
I'm passing because I like things, but I also need to know...
I like things.
Because if you put a crappy card there and the thief, then it's way less valuable to me because I was trying to set up future things. So now I'm going to put that there for 1.
It's that dragon
I'm curious
egg.
as to what you will do.
Well, you still have to put another one out there.
I know.
Okay.
I know. I know.
I knew.
I know. I'm not happy about how this game's going.
Oh, it's such a beautiful design. So there is a potential that both of them are up there. What I'm debating is it worth to me to be fighting 2 rats next time? Or do I have the thief in here and am like, well, I don't have another trap to cover it.
I'm so happy.
You're so happy?
The question.
I really want you to take the rat. And I think that I could actually, the dragon egg is one that I like. Like I've always loved this card and I've never actually been able to do it.
That's why I
and
put
I
it there.
But see, I think I can do it this time.
You can.
And I don't want the rat. Man, I wish I hadn't used both my traps. I want to see what's going to happen here. Because if the rat's not up there, you'll take it.
The question is, how much will your thief hamper me making stuff?
If my thief is even up there.
You would have taken it. You would have risked.
No, because I know your rat's up there.
You would have, yeah, but you would, if you didn't put your thief up there, you would have risked 1 rat for all of the stuff that you know that there's 4 beneficial cards you're getting.
Well, the card I put up, yeah, it was not.
So the card you put up there wasn't that good. Good to know. Good to know.
Well, at least you know that you have some up there too.
I've got 2 at least.
I'm just gonna take the rat, aren't I? Well, I know I'll be able to knock off at least one of them. That's the hard thing. This is something that Daniel, every time we play, he's like, I don't like that I'm giving you cards that I want.
I wanted like all of my cards this round. I didn't really want to give you the dragon egg.
But if I'm able to finish the farm, then that will be, I could produce that pretty quick, and that gives me 2 soldiers.
It does. It does.
And it's 3 times what I'm already going for. I don't know.
Your thief's up there.
I don't think your rat's up there. Every time I'm like, ooh, those look good. I don't know if your rat's up there. Ooh.
But you're taking it.
I am, because it looks so good. I really wish I had a trap. I shouldn't have used them both. Did that and that.
I can't give you. You're so quick to doing blue production. I have to hate draft that.
I always regret. Oh, the Hamlet is such a simple card.
It
gives you
so much.
It really gives you a lot. Oh gosh, so does that though.
Yeah, but it costs a lot.
Man,
I've given you every single card you've taken almost. I've given you something that requires Crystallium as a resource. But if you think that my rat's up there, which you know it is.
Oh yeah, because you're out.
And you know your thief's up there. The question is, do the other 5 cards...
Do I know my thief's up there? I really wish I had kept the trap.
The other 5 cards... So it's either 5 or 6 cards then if you kept your thief that are beneficial.
That's true. And that is not... I know that is worth something to you and that is worth something to you. That's 6 points. This is probably going to be the game. Right here. Keep knocking stuff down. This is a lot of cards. You know what this does though?
What?
I have way more cards than you.
Oh, you have so many more.
So many more cards.
So many more. This is a terrible round for me.
That's a Grand Army is nice. Gives you 4.
I have a Grand Army.
Oh,
yeah.
You already have one. Oh, and that's not worth much.
I had a lot of purple production last time. I don't have as much this time, so I'm going to take these 2.
Okay, so Grand Army gets trashed. All right.
So now we know that you have both negatives.
Thief. And the rat. What else is under here? I can't remember what I did. The City of Endure.
That one was face up.
No, it wasn't.
Pretty sure it was.
I just turned it upside down.
Yeah, but
nice.
you've been putting yours face down. So
all right, so I get 2 vermin and I get a thief.
Yep.
The reason I get 2 vermin is because I have 2 rats.
Each giant rat gives it to you.
Okay, and so then I have that. Oh my word. And so then I stick this right here.
Which now means that I have the majority unless you build something.
Maybe.
I know, you have a lot of stuff.
Okay.
All right, so you do your planning?
Yeah, I'm going to shift this a little bit. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put my Hamlet.
Smart.
My navigators, because I'm really wanting army here because I've got a lot of rats. But that's all I really have. Then I'm going to do the Royal Court, which I love the art on that card. Mm-hmm. Now, this I don't know if I'll actually complete this. This is going to be lower on the priority, but it gives me 3 times those treasure.
Much. Yeah,
and I already have 2
for your person.
But I also need it because that's the only blue card I have out there. Except for I'm going to go ahead and try to do the Dragon Egg. Even
I thought you'd want to.
I really want to complete that one. I've never been able to complete the Dragon Egg. And these next ones, that's just a treasury, and then I'm going to go ahead and spin these. So I'm going to have 3 gold,
give you 3 blue, and 3 gold, which you have to allocate.
I do
now.
And trash those.
My hope in that last round was to give you so many things to go for that you weren't able to go for all of them efficiently.
It worked.
So on mine, I'm going to be putting these 2 into the construction zone, and then I'm going to be recycling all 3 of these, and that's going to put 1 here, and then I'm going to put 1 here, which is going to be my 5th, and give me a Crystallium.
I keep wanting to call it Rust-Oleum, is that the one?
Rust-Oleum, like the
from
brand?
The cars?
Yeah.
It might be because it's red.
And then let's see, that will actually give me 2 purple, which I think could potentially help me
later on.
Yeah. I had very
But look
few
at
cards.
this area of my production. This is so, oh man, this is rough. Look at all these soldiers I need.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so we're in production. So I'm going to be grabbing 3.
And I'm only grabbing 2, so you already get...
And I get my soldier.
Okay, so does this... All right, this completes...
And this completes this for me.
Yeah.
So this builds that.
So I've completed my market, which I don't get anything because we've already produced for that one. Mm-hmm. But next time I can.
And I produced my farm. So now that we pushed to purple, I get 2, and I had supremacy.
Yeah. And I don't produce any purple.
And that I'm gonna allocate those there.
Oh, you're gonna get supremacy 2 for the yellow.
And then we're gonna get 2 for yellow, and I'm gonna grab that and get supremacy for that. And then I'm gonna do that, and it's gonna build this one, which is going to give me the banquet hall.
I told you, I think that really that me taking that top one, I think, even though I got a lot more cards.
You got a lot more cards. I'm hoping it hemorrhages you.
It's already proving to be doing so. Okay, so now we're doing
and now
blue.
we do blue, which I don't get any, so you do get the token there. But it doesn't give you enough tokens to build anything, which means it doesn't give you any of these, which means next turn you're gonna get 2 more vermin. So I'm okay with that.
And I can't even knock out the thief.
Yes.
So now I'm left with the decision if I want to go ahead and just knock out these 2 vermin with that 2, or if save them.
It's the question of how many you're gonna get next time.
I'm just gonna save them.
All right, round 3. This game is so brutal. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Alrighty.
And then
so
we've got
2 out here.
2 out.
Okay, so we've got another market and then an outpost. Okay.
All right.
I
You're
stick some
passing
stuff out
first
here.
this time. I need to actually get points at the end of this game. Interesting. Take these 2.
Okay.
One of her traps down. I'm going to play these 2.
That's nice. Although, that costs a lot more of the silver, which I already have a lot that I need to create.
Oh, does it?
Yeah. You don't have much, but I'm gonna take those 2.
I wouldn't take that. Why would you put it
Only
up
1
there?
point.
I think this is a soldier treasure, so I think I'm gonna grab that.
Okay.
Could
You've
be.
taken both of my traps at this point.
I have.
Yeah.
I've guaranteed that I've got a thief, unless you're super, super wily. Which you are.
I'm wily.
Wily. There you go. A barracks and an unknown.
Well, there's already a barracks up
I
there.
know.
I'm taking that one.
Thank you. Fantastic, fantastic. Oh. That is so mean. That's so mean. Why would you do this to me? You made something really good, not as worth it. Oh.
Gosh, I love this game.
I mean, that makes me feel better about that, but oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So here's the issue, is to counteract your thief, because
You're gonna put your rat there, aren't you?
I need to make this good enough, just not good enough right now that you don't take it, but not so good that you
That I do.
take it. Why did you put the thief there? That paralyzed me. I'm gonna need a minute. Oh. Why? Why did you do this to me? I have cards that
You have 1 trap left.
but I can't.
You really want the cards in your hand, don't
Yes,
you?
yes, I do. Because it'll be terrible if you get them.
Oh, I already have so many negative points right now.
I have
Like,
to.
I
I have to
really-
make this. I have to make this worth my while.
Did you just put that there?
Hmm.
You just put that one there.
I did.
Okay.
I don't want to put another one there. Oh, this is so bad. I can't believe you did this to me.
Oh, really?
If I had known, you've never played it open before. I specifically played my hand in the anticipation that you wouldn't do that.
See, what I'm hoping for is that that's not a rat. Because a thief stinks. I wouldn't
not.
mind keeping the cards in my hand as well. Do you want to just like shake on it and just keep what we have in our hand?
Gentleman's agreement.
You know, whatever. Do I? Hold on. Oh, it's another barracks. It's 2 barracks. Dadgum thief, and then whatever that is. It's like starting over from the beginning. Either way, you just get 1 card. Again.
I have to get that to where you can't jump too far into the blue. think I have to do it that way.
Dadgummit.
Yeah.
That's the rat. Really, I'm looking at what's the market value of them. I mean, that's really where it's at. I get 2.
Yep.
And I
then
can't
this goes
finish that
bye-bye.
one. Dadgummit, this is the
And you're going to get 3 vermin this round.
Why were you having such a pig about that last time?
So that you would take the cards.
That was the dramatics? You pulled out the works for that.
I did, but now look, you have 3 rats.
Oh,
at
I'm
-4,
aware.
6
I'm
vermin,
aware of
2,
what I have.
And 2 thieves. And then
From here on out, I will never trust you again.
that's how I assume you and I operate in this game to begin with. Was I right? Was there a double? Oh, it was a double one of those.
Yeah, it was.
I was hoping it was a double soldier.
Goodness gracious. Man, I mean.
Great balls of fire.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play this one, which is going to give me 2, and that's going to build this, which is going to give me that, plus 4 soldiers.
You don't even need those. You don't even
But
need
in the
the soldiers.
4th round though, now I can take something willy-nilly and know that I have the ability to get rid of it. And then the next thing I'm gonna log into the construction queue is this royal dungeon in the barracks here, and then I'm going to recycle both of these for a blue and a gray.
Okay.
And I'm gonna allocate the gray there and the blue I don't have anything for.
I'm so screwed. Like, so screwed. Okay, I'm gonna stick another barracks there.
I gave you like 3 barracks this
No,
round.
2.
Oh.
And then I'll go ahead and stick this one there because I might be able. I don't have a lot that gives me army, which I need. And
Why do you need soldiers? I'm just proud that 2 rounds in a row I've given you a rat and a thief.
It sucks.
I feel good about that. I feel good about that.
This 4th round. And all of the games after are going to be very telling.
So
okay, so
you
I
got
get 2. I have 4 yellow,
2,
and then
and
2.
2.
Yeah. So I need to. Where am I going to put these really quick?
All right. So where are you putting all that good stuff?
Well, I'm debating those 2 there.
Nice.
Gonna take these and do a wild to build that. I'm gonna.
Oh, nice. That gives you a soldier.
It does.
In a
So
moment.
this is done. Like
Nice.
that. So there's soldier, and that's all that can be completed at this point.
Okay.
So
We're going into production.
production.
So we're each building 3 gray.
Yeah.
You get 3. I get 3.
And that's gonna go.
That's gonna
I'm gonna
build
go
this.
build this one. So this gives me 2 more soldiers. Here. And
I'm
then we
actually
go
gonna-
into purple.
And I make
You
1,
make
2, 3.
3.
Yeah.
Well, no,
So
no. You just do 2.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, because that is okay.
Yeah. So that gives me supremacy there. And that allows
do-
this to go. And then I think I'm actually going to drop that there and build that, I think. Which is going to help me out for next time.
Okay, then we do yellow,
Which I get 2.
I just do 1.
Okay, so I
you
get
take
supremacy.
And that's gonna go here.
And I guess I'll put those there, which gives me... Oh, wait, no. I'll put those there. That's fine.
And then blue, I produce 3. Get a soldier.
There you go.
'Cause you don't
can
do
get
any.
rid of 2 things.
See, if I do that, that gives me a wild.
Yeah.
And
Which
then
is
this
super
blue,
useful
I
to
can
finish
just
Stick there.
stick there just in case. So I'll do that.
Nice.
And then,
That would get me... Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
So now we fight. So I'm assuming you're gonna take out your thief.
I'm going to take out my thief, yes.
I'm gonna take out 2 of my giant rats.
So the good thing is that I can ensure that you'll at least get 1 more vermin.
You know what really stinks though? All I have is the silver, and
They
I'm
don't
getting
get you any
nothing. So I
points.
still have 0. I still have negative points
Yes.
because all I'm at this point having to do is cover my butt because of the stupid menaces, and they are menacing.
Okay, so I get my last giant rat, you get your last thief, and then I'm dealing first. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then the 2 that we do there. Oh,
That was pretty.
that's a nice start.
If he were me, I'd be putting my rat next to that because that would be more enticing.
Yes, it would, because I don't think you can. You have so much stuff that you can build. So.
I have so much stuff that can potentially be built.
Yes.
Whether it actually can or not. Oh, you're doing both of them down there. I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna do that. You're just gonna take all of it?
100%.
Man. All traps are out for this game. All right, put out. What are you gonna do?
I'm just gonna make things painful for you, things that I know you want.
I have 7 things in my production, not even counting all my menaces. I mean, I'm gonna take this one because of what the market value is.
Fair.
Not even necessarily.
Fair. Ooh. Oof. Oof.
See,
oof.
yeah.
Oof. Oof. But see, I
you
can
see
only,
why I stuck that one up there,
I can
because
only make 2.
You could make it, and it would really be beneficial to you. You're gonna do it?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna grab them.
You have so many points right now compared to me. I know it feels small.
I know it feels small.
But it's not. Ooh.
Are we friends still?
No.
No.
You said you
This is the
think that
issue about
was
us getting
good.
rid of our trap cards so early. Is I can't be sneaky about stuff anymore.
I know.
I can't be sneaky about stuff anymore.
I like getting rid of my menaces early because I don't like them in my hand. Like I don't like knowing that I need to sneak them in.
Yeah.
But you have to use a trap really if you're gonna stick them out there first thing. And so then you use your traps.
Yep. Dad, I'm gonna grab those. And then.
You know what I realized? I'm not gonna get either of these cards in my hand.
No, you're not.
And I really want them.
Yeah, there you go. Do you want to pass? Or
Yeah.
Are you gonna pass?
Okay. The only reason I'm doing this because you have the potential to pass on that if I lay stuff down here. And then no one gets that.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, 100% I'll take all
duh,
that.
duh.
Yeah,
I mean,
100%
duh.
I'll take all that.
I'd rather you take the rat than not.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Now look at who has only 4 cards this round. And
But
he
I'm
really
I'm
needs
also
them.
okay with at
I
least
know
getting
you
1
are.
negative. So.
I know.
How many do you have?
4 cards. Oh, you're talking about these?
Oh no, yeah, I meant the also the 2 I
I'm
laid
not
down.
producing any
The
of
2 I
these.
laid down.
It's been a good run.
It's
Being
been a
friends.
good-
It's been a good run
been
for
a good one.
being friends.
2
Oh my
purple,
gosh.
2 gray, 2 yellow. I'm gonna leave those over here to figure out.
Oh my!
at
No,
the end
you
of the-
need to, no. You have to decide what you're gonna do with them first.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I know. I was not happy.
No,
about
I'm not.
Because
Am I
I
not
now
hiding
have
that
enough. I now have enough to kill both of them at the end of the game. So now it's just a matter of how much stuff all of this can go for.
Leave a comment now.
Oh,
How many
there was
negative
another
points?
one.
How many negative points do you think I'm gonna have at the end of the game? Do it now.
There was another one. So that's all
Like
of those.
time code it right
I
now.
don't think I've ever had 4 treasures in one card
Oh.
round.
Congratulations. Congratulations. You're so lucky. I'm just market valuing these. Like seriously, all my planning is I'm getting 3 of these and 1 of these, and these are all being discarded.
All right, so I'm gonna play Majestic Statue down, which is going to give me some points at the end of
It is
this.
a very majestic statue.
Yeah,
Is that
I'm halfway
Zeus?
to building it. I need 2 more gray, 2 more yellow, which I could potentially get somewhat through this. I'm going to. I need 2 gray there. I don't need any gray there. I need 3 gray there if I want the barracks, but I don't actually know if I want this. I think I might trash this actually.
Can you trash it in the middle?
Yep, you can always trash it and just get the recycle cost, but you lose anything that you put on
In
there.
the middle that you've
Yeah.
already put out in production?
Yep, yep.
So I could do that?
But you lose all the cubes that are on it.
Well, this one doesn't have any.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that too.
So I'm gonna trash that and get a gray.
I'm gonna trash that and get a purple.
I'm gonna pop that there. Might trash this one, because it's not going to get me points. I'm aiming after points right now. So if I can trash...
But it has such a valuable single soldier. I mean, don't you need that soldier?
Yeah. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, plus that's 7. 2 of those make... so I think I'm going to try and go for both of these and just see what happens.
Okay.
And so I'm going to trash all of this and get 2 more purple, 1 more blue, and 1 yellow. So we're trashing all of that, and let's try to build some stuff. I'm going to put 1 there, and then I'm going to put 3 blue here, and then I'm going to put 4 purple over here. Well, actually, no, I'm going to put 2 purple there, and 2 here gets me a crystallium. So I'm going to put that there, and then that crystallium is actually what I need to build this one right here. Gonna get this one built in, lock that in. Okay, so we go to the gray, which I have 3, 4, 5, 6 of.
3.
So I guess that gets me supremacy.
I guess it does.
So I'm gonna put
Okay,
one here, then I'm gonna put all 5 of them there, which gets me another crystallium. Am I going to produce a blue at all? I'm not going to produce a blue at all. So this would get me there, and then I could spend this to pay for that.
What are you doing?
I used my 5 extra gray that I didn't need to get a crystallium, which I used as my last blue, and then put a soldier token on it so that I could build this cache of giants, which gets me a crystallium when I build it.
Okay. I decided to go ahead and stick my grays
and then I'm
on
gonna
my...
just use that to put this here and build this as well.
Guild Hall. Which gets me no points, but it gets me a soldier.
Nice. Okay, so we're moving on to purple.
I produced 2.
I make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that gets me this soldier here. And then these 7 are going to be 2 and 5 for crystallium. So now we're at yellow production.
Yeah, which I produced 2.
And I produced 2, so nobody gets supremacy there. And that
gets me a crystallium.
Gets me there. And then I'm not producing any blue, so I'm going to go ahead and get this crystallium there to finish this one off.
Do I want to do it here? Yeah, okay, I'm going to finish it there.
That gets me 2 crystallium.
This finishes my negators, which gives me 2 soldiers.
Nice.
No points. At this point, I'm just going to see how about the negatives I can get. Okay, now we're on blue. I do produce
5 blue.
6 blue.
6 blue. So you get supremacy.
But I don't get that soldier.
But you do get all 6.
Okay, I get 6.
I didn't give you a vermin this round.
Oh. There you go. There you go.
There you go.
All right, so I have this one.
Oh, and I get a vermin too. Whoops, I should have looked at that.
These. That's right.
That's right.
Okay, so I have 3, 2. Okay, we'll do those 2. I keep. What are these? Not
Crystallium?
Crystallium. Rust-oleum.
So you complete that one?
So I complete this one, which gives me 2, but still no points because that's just 2 times gold when I have
gold. You have 1 gold, so it'll give you
2 points.
Give you 2 points. You've logged in 2 points on your thing.
Oh yay! And then I get those 2. These all go back to the supply.
Nice.
And these are just hanging out.
Okay. Well then, do we want to? You should actually use one of those to build that because you don't have enough to get rid of another big one, and that's true. 9 points.
Yeah,
so
I was
that's
thinking
big.
about doing that. I mean, it could take these 2 points away, but that 9 points is worth a little bit more. So I will do that. So I'm going to take these 4, put them back in that one, and then I have.
You have some points.
11. I have 11 points.
You have some points.
Okay, so then I'm going to fight.
And I'm going to fight as well. And I'm going to get rid of these 2 big ones.
The rat and one of the varmin.
And I fought a rat and a thief. So now we
they
count
like
up.
Venom. All right,
now we need to.
These I'm going to go ahead and just put, because they're not worth anything, I'm going to go ahead and just trash all that back to the supply and put those back.
So let's count stuff up. So Devon, Alison. So you want to do your negatives first? How many vermin do you have?
A lot. I think I have 6.
So that's negative 12.
That's 12 plus negative 8. So that's negative 20.
Negative
I
20.
Spit on you. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
Negative 20.
And then
I have 9.
9 points for that. And then you have 2 points for yellow buildings, and you have
2 points.
2 points for blue buildings. So you have negative 7.
Woo! Better than negative 2.
And then I have 10 base points.
I mean, gosh,
then-
just 10?
Times purple, I don't have any. Times yellow, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times each yellow. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
So that's 20. Or no, it's 20 points. And then I have 4 times each blue, which I have 1 of. And then I have -2. And so then I have 32.
That's 32. So you know what would have been really funny is I couldn't have taken any of those and I was -32 plus your positive 32. I mean, I think that would have been like an epic game all in itself. Just, balancing it out.
That was brutal.
That was so hard.
That was so brutal. I don't think I've ever seen...
I'm actually surprised that I did as good as I did at the end.
That one...
That's actually better than I thought it was going to do.
Getting the 9 helped a lot, and getting the soldier buildings finished that got rid of the two more of those.
I had to... All of those, the only reason I built those was strictly for the soldiers.
Yeah.
I mean, wow.
That was brutal.
This game. Whoa.
That singular round where you got 2 rounds in a row where you got the rat and the thief. The rat and the thief. And then that last round where I got 4 treasure cards.
You got 5.
Did I have 5?
Yeah, you ended up
because it
having
gave
5.
me soldiers too.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so it was 5 treasure. Every treasure card you could have.
You ended up getting that
I
last
got
round.
in that last round, which I've never seen that before. Well, like no matter what, like I think this game is just still so fun. Like
I know you think it's
I know that, but
I
it just
still
the
think it's
decision making
fun, too.
process is
It's
so
fantastic.
good, so good. But we will talk a little bit more about that in afterthoughts.
and where we
then
really think it all went downhill. For me.
it went downhill in that 3rd round for sure.
All right, so this is Wonderful Kingdom from Lucky Duck Games. Thank you so much for hanging out and watching. We'll see you next time.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.